Trump. I know we talked about that. That was crazy. I enjoyed him as president thoroughly, though. I was so happy when he was president. Because I had to, I stopped doing comedy because he was doing it. He did some good things, though. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, when he was president, no other country would f with us. That was a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. Let that man have his moment. Don't let him have his hillbilly moment. Please don't stop this. Let him. That's why we can't unify. He right. I just said, thank God he was president. No other country with us.
Yeah!
That's because they felt sorry for us. I'm not going toe-to-toe with this guy. He looked like he go to 7-Eleven to get groceries. I can't for him. Nah. Make America great again. I said it.
Yamaneika Saunders displayed how to handle a pro-Trump member of the audience in her set at the Comedy Cellar.
Trump tried to kill the post office. So rock and roll during the Trump administration was going to the post office. I was at the post office every week, mailing I didn't need to.
You can afford to get to the post office.
Did you say at least we could afford to go to the post office? Well, at least you're alive to go to the post office. I found the Republican, guys. But I know what you're saying. Like, it really sucks that Biden created inflation and gas prices and everything all over the world, not just here in America. That's so weird. Absolutely nothing to do with the pandemic that was so obviously mishandled that almost a million people have died already. Yeah, that's nothing to do with it.
Jarrett Berenstein, a comrade of Steve Hofstetter, has dealt with his fair share of hecklers as well.
Backwood hat, white dude, shades.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I knew he was going to be honest, but I knew he was going to be a lot.
Yeah. Pick on me, yes.
I'm not picking on you, I'm asking you a question.
Heckle me.
First of all, how's your microphone louder than mine? I'm talking into a plantain. This sounds like Bert Kreischer. Jerry, where you from?
Fort Worth, Texas.
That was a pro-Trump clap. Oh, you got a bongo? What? What are you, a seal? Stop doing that. That does not work in New York City. We have, I know it works in Texas, but we have electricity, Jared. Jared, who's your girlfriend at the table?
No girlfriend.
You know why?
Right, yeah.
We can hear you. Jared, no, you're outside of Fort Worth. You're not inside. You're in the suburbs of Fort Worth.
No. Like,
No.
Like Fort Worth.
Inside of Fort Worth?
Yeah.
What high school you went to?
Well, I'm from...
Yes.
Fellow comedian Sherrod Small had a full therapy session with another in the wild.
USA! USA! USA!
This isn't a rally, dude. Relax. First of all, I love how there's always one guy in the room who's just slightly still trying to. He's like edging slightly. Like if he says Trump 2020 one more time, he actually does wind up excited. It's the only way he can get off now. It's not even his wife is like, do we have to watch every rally that he does in order for you to get an erection? This is so weird. I don't understand why that's a in this day and age. It's so weird. And it's always dudes Trump would never hang out with either. Like always people he would never want to stand next to at a party, at a like unless you can get him 13-year-old girls, sir, I don't think he wants to hang out with you.
John Pavaromo also dealt with them in October of 2020, which I must say, quite a time to be doing stand-up.
We're not cheering. That's what are you doing? You're not DJ Khaled. That's the weirdest thing. Anytime someone does a joke, he just goes, Trump, like, why? What do you do for work?
Oh, EMS.
Your emergency medical services? That is not what I want to see when I come out of coma. Could you imagine? He's like, clear. You come through. He's like, Trump. Like,
Hilariously, every comedian handles MAGA hecklers their own way, like learning they are an EMS of all jobs possible.
An American flag, you know, just in case you guys were scared for a second, you know? A lot of brown people here tonight, you know? I don't know what you said, but you too, guy, you too. I think you said Black Power, is that what you said? You saying MAGA. Oh, you said it with the thickest Mexican accent I've ever heard, though. It's so confusing. El MAGA, El MAGA. Oh, I did. I'm glad you made it over the wall. But,
No.
holy shit. Only in Fremont, you got Mexican Trump supporters. I love that. Respect, man. Live your life. I don't care. I'm voting for Kanye. It doesn't matter.
This is what gets a lot of people, folks who quite literally vote against their own interests, not only continually supporting it, but being staunch supporters of it.
I think the army general has got to be so mad at him sometimes. He's on TV every day going, purses, woman, man, camera, TV, and they're like, we got to change the nuclear codes again. It's like you guys want to laugh, but you're like, get kicked out of the family. They say liberals won't be nice to Trump, but when he was in the hospital, I went to a candlelight vigil for him. Well, we set fire to a Wendy's, but it's similar. It's a thought that counts. What is this? I was making fun. All right, that's fine.
Shout out to Andrew J. Rivers. This is a tough scene that he recapped on his YouTube channel, which y'all should please go check out. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.